Youth Band right here on Jazz 89 KUVO. A live performance in the Phyllis A. Greer Performance Studio. They have given up their afternoon to come in and help us during this pledge drive. This drive is our Hip History of Music drive, our spring pledge drive. And I'm also joined this afternoon by Alfredo Cruz, who is giving up his Saturday afternoon as well. You should be home relaxing because you put in so many hours during the week.
Well, this is why I got into radio to begin with, was for this great music. So I'm really privileged to be here. I'm not giving up anything. I am enriching my life right now.
Yeah.
And you know what, Gabrielle? Well, the whole premise behind this is that LC and his band are here today to help us raise money, to motivate you listening out there right now to go to the phone and pledge your support to keep this music alive and this radio station healthy. Call us at 1-800-574-5886 right now to make your vote of confidence, to place your commitment in KUVO. Call us at 1-800-574-5886 or pledge online at kuvo.org. And you know, Gabrielle, I just wanted to say that we heard our featured song of the day today. You know, during this drive, the theme is the hip history of music, and every day we have a featured artist and a featured song. And today's featured song is "Song for My Father" by Horace Silver.
That's right.
Horace Silver.
You sang that, didn't you, Elsie?
Yes, can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Thank you very much. Hey, listen, we are very thrilled to be here. We appreciate the fact that Carlos invited us to play, so everyone here realizes what the fund drives and how important they are. And if we can contribute anything, well, you know, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna really enjoy this experience, and hopefully those phones will start to ring, and you'll make your pledge. That's what it's all about. We need your support. So. You hear a phone ringing?
Well,
Phone ringing yet?
I feel that it is ringing. We can't hear it in the soundproof studio, but you know, but they are ringing out there at 1-800-574-5886. That's 800-574-5886. Online it's kuvo.org. And you know, LC and the band are here making their contribution through their gift of music to us, to you. Right now, won't you reciprocate and do the same by calling in your pledge? 1-800-574-5886.
We have a goal this hour of $600, a very attainable goal, and this is actually a challenge hour. So there will be an additional $500 to match with the $600, which gives us a total of $1,100 this hour. And Elsie, I'm sure you're having a little deja vu coming back here in pitching, because I know it was one of your most favorite things to do. Just sit here for a pledge drive and pitch.
Back in the day, I'm just jumping at the bit. I would actually live here for this fund drive. I mean, I wouldn't even go home, you know? Studio, no, seriously. I mean, it's very important. The fund drives are very important. It doesn't really matter if you like to do it or not. It's something that has to be done. So, you know, it's a necessity. And unfortunately, you never get used to it.
Well, you know, the thing is that this is part of the culture of public broadcasting. LC knows that, Gabrielle knows that, I know that, and you know that as well if you're listening out there, because you've made it a choice to listen to KUVO. You have beat KUVO out on the radio dial because you're sophisticated, you appreciate great music and great culture, and that is why it's important that we support it. There's a lot of people out there who still haven't yet done it. If you've already pledged, thank you. But if you haven't done it, do it now. Pick up the phone and join us at 1-800-574-5886.
I'm going to have Elsie introduce all these great musicians that have joined us this afternoon.
Absolutely, it'd be my pleasure. On guitar, from New Orleans, we have Mr. Gary Kirchuenhuter.
Yeah!
Gary is he's in the New Orleans Hall of Fame for music.
Wow. All right.
Yeah!
He just got inducted into the KUVO Hall of Fame.
On violin, and he's been with me for several years, we have Mr. Joe McManus. On saxophone, we have a man he's an educator, He's taught it at EPS. He's taught kids music, and he's a very fine musician in his own right, Mr. David Singleton.
Yeah.
On trumpet, we have a young man who he's a national recording individual. He performs all over the country. His name is Aundrea. Remember that name? Because he may be watching Big 11 one day, or you can see his face and you say, hey, I know that guy. On bass, there are very many fine bass players in the state of Denver, or in Colorado, in Denver. But we have one of them right here, Mr. Larry Henley. On piano, we have a young man who's a graduate of East High School. Keith Oxman was his instructor. And Daniel is a very, very fine musician. I mean, he does it all. He writes, he composes, he plays. He's another name. Remember that name, Daniel Moran, because you may see his face on David Letterman also. And that's it. And I'm LC. And also, we can't forget our vocalists. Right. And we're all proud of our vocalists. Let's have a nice round of applause for Jackie Parkinson.
Yeah.
We call her Parkie, but that's Jackie. And that rounds off the band for the most part.
Okay, so now we know who all these great musicians are. Let's get a little more music going here in this studio. We're going to put you on your honor to pick up the phone and call 1-800-574-5886 or go online at kuvo.org. LC's Latin Groove Band here on Jazz 89. Of the LC's Latin Group Band here on Jazz 89. I'm Gabrielle. I'm joined also by Alfredo Cruz. This is our spring membership drive. Now is the time for you to pick up the phone, call and pledge your support at 1-800-574-5886 or go online at kuvo.org. We have a goal this hour of $600. It's a very modest goal and a very attainable goal.
That's right, Gabrielle. And on top of that, it is a challenge hour because we have been challenged from one of our board members, an anonymous board member of KUVO, who is challenging us to raise that $600. And up to $600, that person is going to match it up to $500. So, you know, dollar for $600, when we make it, we'll get an additional $500 from our board members. So it's a very important hour. It's a very important challenge, and you know, it's just good for jazz. It's good for KUVO to be able to take advantage of opportunities like this because it does take money to run this radio station. I don't need to go into the details, but you know how it is. It takes money to do anything. So thank you so much to that anonymous board member who put up the $500 to challenge you to help us get the $600 this hour. 1-800-574-5886 is the number to call, or you can pledge online at kuvo.org. But don't let this one slip through our hands. 1-800-574-5886.
You know, this is also CD Saturday, and one of our featured CDs that you can choose from, we have an entire list of CDs that our volunteers out front can give you the information on, but one of which is LC's Latin Groove Band, his new release titled Rhythm of Prayer. So you can do this along with it. What's most important is that you do join us here. Become a member. If you have not pledged before, now is the time. If this springtime is the time that you normally renew your pledge, pick up the phone. Call 1-800-574-5886.
And of course, you can do it online, safe and secure, and browse all of the different gifts and the categories of pledging when you do it online at kuvo.org. Before we go any further, I want to thank a couple of folks who have already broken the ice this hour in support of LC and the Latin Groove Band and of Jazz 89. I'd like to say thanks to a renewing member from Golden, Mitch Birdie.
Oh, Mitch. Oh, thank you.
Mitch says that his son-in-law from Normandy, France, listens to KUVO online when he's in France, and he's a real jazz lover and really appreciates this station. So thank you, Mitch. and
Thank
thanks
you,
for sharing
Mitch.
that with us. Also want to say thanks to Deanna from right here in Denver. Deanna says KUVO gives her joy to listen to, and this music is enriching her life. She wants to thank the musicians in the studio this afternoon for sharing their creativity with us right now.
Thank you so much.
800-574-5886. We are well on our way to making our $600 goal this hour. When we do that, one of our board members is going to give us an additional $500. So let's pick it up right now. Let's do it as soon as possible. Pick up the phone and call us. 1-800-574-5886.
That's right. And if you make your pledge by the instant payment method, that means using your credit card or a check by phone, you are entitled to an additional gift. So just think about it. You get back what you are giving as soon as you make that pledge. 1-800-574-5886 online, kuvo.org. We have a live performance this afternoon. I see Jackie has moved over to her mic, so let's get the music going.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you very much, Dr. This next tune is it's a LC Magnitude original, and it's titled Afro-Cuban Beat.
vocals on this particular one. We have Daniel Moran on the piano, Joan McManus, violin, singleton, sax, Aundrea on the trumpet, Gary Kirchuenhuter, I believe it is. Did I get that? No. Okay,
All
right. One of those names they have to be careful with. Larry Henley on bass, Jacqueline on vocals, along with LC on the congas. Really percussion. Why are they here, do you ask? I'll ask it for you. They are here because this is our spring membership drive. This is the time